shortcut. So what you have to do is pick out the blend before you read. So you're going to read the word. So suppose you said Rakid, and then you go, that's not a word. Then you go, okay, what's going on in the word? CE makes, and this E makes this E say its name. And you don't read it just like, you actually sound it out. Recede. That's the way I read it, and I'm 53, right? So, I mean, I know this word, but if I came across a word that I didn't know, I would go through those steps to figure it out because I know that I could probably get close. So for this one, when you read it, you go reprimand, and then you just go to the next one. But do you think reprimand is a word? Does that sound like something that's familiar to you?
No.
So then you would say, okay, let me try it again. What's going on in the word? And then you would sound it out. So try it with that one. What's going on in the word? Yeah. Then sound it out. Eh. That's it. Yep.
Man.
So that's what you need to do. I know you don't want to do it. I get it, but it really is important. So then this one, what's going on in the word?
The SH.
Yes.
Sure. And then AM, which is am.
Yeah. Then put it together.
Sham.
Yeah. And then what's going on in this word?
The SH.
Yep.
And the IR.
Yep.
Share.
So what does IR make?
Ear.
Not ear. Yes. Now read it with an sound.
Sure.
Yes. What's going on in this word?
Nomadic.
Then this one?
Persist.
Yep. Keep going.
Oh. Come. And strategy.
Now read it my way. Pick out the blend.
GO.
No.
SD.
No.
OD.
Nope.
GY.
Yes.
G.
So what does GE, GI, GY make?
Oh, jet.
So then sound it out.
Shaje.
No. So stod. This is stod. And then I know GY makes the sound J, but then this Y can also make ya, E, or I. So it's either stodgia, stodge I, or stodgy. Which one do you think it is?
Shaji.
Stodgy. Yeah. And then this one?
Squeal.
No, that's reading your old way. You're going to read my way. So what?
UE.
No. UE could be, but when a Q is with a U, it always helps it make qua. So Q doesn't exist by itself. So if there's a QU, it's always going to be a qua. UE is a blend, but the Q needs the U to survive the word.
Sequel.
Sequel. Yeah. All right. Next one.
Negligent.
Yes.
Unscattered.
So now read it my way.
UNTH. ED.
So ED can make three sounds. It can make a duh sound, like I walked to the store. It could make a t sound, like I talked to my friend. And it can make an ED sound, like Ed. So it could be an ED, a D sound, or a T sound. So try it with all three.
Unscattered.
There's no So it's TH, you told me, made th. So it's unsca, and then TH makes a th sound, and the ED makes a ed, d, or t.
Unscathed.
Good. So this one doesn't quite make sense, but once you get a vocabulary, you'll go, oh, it's unscathed. So this A is making a long A sound, which nothing in the word is making it say it. But once you get a vocabulary, you'll be able to make that jump and go unscathed. Oh, wait, unscathed. So I know you don't want to do it. I know. But it's so important, not because I say so, but because how are you gonna, you're just gonna misread all of these if you don't have a way to try to figure them out. And we know that not all words make sense, but this gives us a fighting chance. So we already did this one, and then we did this one. So this one, we know this root word right here. What is this word right here? No, THROUG. What did you say?
True.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. And then what does OU make?
Throughout.
Yeah. And then this one?
Did you put a video on accident, or is it supposed to be a video?
No, I'm recording this because it's no use that I taught you all this phonics, but then you don't use it. So I need you to review what we're doing here, because it's literally a waste of everything if you don't apply what I taught you. And so you need to practice hearing and doing this, and not just memorizing words, which a lot of kids do. I wish we had a shortcut, but we just don't. So you got these words wrong. Out of all the words, these are all the words you missed, because when you read them, you just read it, and even if it wasn't a word, you're like, okay, so next word. What I'm trying to get you to do is to sound out. So you say, I don't remember what you said because I didn't write down what you said. I just know you got it wrong. Suppose you said knowledge. If you know that knowledge, if you say that doesn't sound right to me, then how would you figure out what this word is if you don't use phonics, right? That's the problem. Does that make sense to you? So memorizing words gets you to 5th grade or 6th grade or 4th grade or 3rd grade, depending on who you are. But then after that, you can't just memorize all the words in the world, right? So then, like I said, when I come across a word, I'm going to say, oh, what's going on? And then I'll have a way to try to come close to it. And I may not get it right, but I have enough experience sounding out that I'll probably get close, right? Like this word right here. What do you think this word is?
Brevity.
So when I sound it out, b-r-e-v-i-t, brevity, right? If you don't know what that word is, how would you sound it out? We don't have another way. We can't memorize all the words, right? How about this one?
Object.
Okay, keep going.
Amiable. Assist. Stimuli.
So now read it the way I taught you.
Assimilate.
Yeah. Does that make sense? So you're going to say what you think it is, but if you don't have phonics, you're just going to kind of be guessing, right?
Mm.
Okay, next one.
Arbitrate. Aesthetic.
Now read it my way. So the my way is C-E-C-I-C-Y makes, but C anything else makes K. So when I see this word, I say acrid, acrid. And I'm probably going to be right or close, right? Because I know phonics. Does that make sense? Okay.